Call my agent.
99.5 Kiss, 50 minutes to rock every hour. Limp Bizkit rolling. Also on that long set of rock, Beck Loser, White Zombie, More Human Than Human, and Red Hot Chili Peppers. By the way, got that long set of rock underway. Good afternoon to you. Chuck Stanley, joined by lots of members of the Kiss extended family as we broadcast live from the Kiss conference room. How you doing today, guys? All right. And the reason for this occasion, we are joined by Nick and Troy from Queens of the Stone Age.
Hello.
Welcome to San Antonio, Texas. We were just discussing the finer points of the music of Limp Bizkit.
Yes. Yeah. There's enough about me in that. Yeah. So
I kind of think so. I'm gonna get.
You know, he needs some me time.
Fred needs some me time.
I think so.
Time.
Yes. Okay. One question I really got to get out of the way here, and I'm going to do this in front of everybody on the air and everybody here. Troy, as I've done, I do the rock report here at the radio station. It's a news service that we do each and every day. And throughout the years, I've talked about you being with A Perfect Circle and, of course, now joining Queens of the Stone Age. And every single time I have mentioned you, I have slaughtered your name.
You slaughtered it.
I slaughtered it because I don't know how to say it properly. And I'm going to admit this.
Join the masses.
Okay. But I want to get it right from this point on.
Let's just try it. Try it. Go ahead.
Oh, man, you're going to make me do this?
Do it.
Leeuwen.
Close.
All right.
Well, that's closer to the Dutch pronunciation.
Okay.
Van Leeuwen.
Oh, man.
But Van Leeuwen is American as cherry pie.
Okay. Well, I promise I'm going to have to roll back this tape many times, listen to it, and try it again.
Van Leeuwen will do.
Van Leeuwen will do?
Yeah. If you're Dutch, Van Leeuwen. But that's not necessary.
All right. Well, Queens of the Stone Age performing tonight at Sunset Station with Rye Coalition. Gates open at 7 o'clock. $17.50 plus a service charge is what it's going to cost you today at the gates if you have not already purchased your tickets for tonight's Kiss concert event number 1. Nick, what the hell were you doing playing naked in Rock in Rio?
I don't know.
I saw the video.
I was nervous
from the internet, and if nobody's been able to see that, when Queens of the Stone Age played at Rock in Rio, Nick decided to perform naked.
There was 250,000 people, and I was nervous, so I took off clothes because you have nothing to hide behind. You can't be nervous, right?
Was it kind of like being in a pool where it had a little shrinkage, or was it kind of like normal? I'm curious.
There was shrinkage, yeah. It was shrinkage, yeah.
Because I remember
it happens every time.
I remember when Flea did it at Woodstock, and it was, he talked about it being like in a swimming pool. You're in front of that many people, it's like shrinkage. So you have that.
That's Flea, not me.
All right. With that being said, we're going to be talking to y'all for a little bit here, but I know we're going to play a couple of tracks. First of all, I wanted to get to that lead singer Josh, just a little bit under the weather. I mean, he's fine to do the concert tonight, but doing the acoustic stuff, he wants to save his voice for on the night. That's why we have
his throat's closed up,
so
steroid shot to open it up,
Right, so he's going to save his strength for the show tonight. So Nick and Troy are going to do a couple of songs for us in here while members of the Kiss extended family, an exclusive little Kiss concert event here. What song are we going to hear first?
We're going to do a song called I'm Gonna Leave You, and I'm going to try to do it in Espanol.
All right. Here's Queens.
I'll butcher it, I'm sure. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Apologize now.
No, I've butchered his name. Here's Queens of the Stone Age live on 99.5 Kiss.
Esperando tu llamada, él no te puede ayudar. 3 años demasiado, sabes que equivocaste. Todo marca la piel empujada, déjalo. Ya me voy. Te voy a dejar. Ya me voy, te voy a dejar. Y ya empecé, golpe tu corazón. Eso es el fin, no hay fotos ni amigos. no más. Lloviendo en mi cuarto, sangre en mi cuchara. Lárgate de mi asiento, me fui de tu vida. Ya me voy, te voy a dejar. 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 Three is too long. You know this is wrong. Everything scars the skin. Push it in, push it in. Break it off. I'm gonna leave you. Gonna leave, I'm gonna leave you. Gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave, don't make it work us two.
Yes, 99.5 KISS. That's an exclusive little Spanish-English rendition of the song. Again, one more time, what was the name of the song?
I'm gonna leave you.
And Spanish and English. That's Nick and Troy from Queens of the Stone Age, who are playing tonight at Sunset Station, 1750 plus service charge at the gate. Rye Coalition opening the show. This is KISS concert event number 1 in the 2003 KISS concert series. And here in the KISS conference room, we are joined by fellow extended family members who won an exclusive contest to be here and put you up close and personal with these bands. Now, one question I definitely wanted to get to before I forget about it. As I understand it, and correct me as I go here, in Europe, as you were promoting Songs for the Deaf, somewhere within Europe, I want to say it was London or England somewhere, up on the marquee was Songs for the Deaf, and apparently some handicapped people showed up to the show thinking it was actually Songs for the Deaf, and once they found out that, they were quite upset that it was a loud-ass rock concert.
No,
No, is that wrong?
It was a bus full of deaf people, and they showed up, and they were actually into it because we're very loud, and they could. Yeah. It's like a train going by. You can feel it. You don't need to actually hear it, to hear it.
Okay, all right. Is that how it went, Troy? As far as you remember?
As far as I remember, but I don't know. I think I slept through it.
Okay. Troy, how did you become involved with Queens of the Stone Age? If people don't know, your last roundabout started off with Failure. I was a big fan of that band, still am. Last play with A Perfect Circle. How did you become involved with these guys?
Well, back in the Failure days, the sound guy that we have, his name's Hutch, he was doing sound for Failure and Caius and Screaming Trees all around the same time, so hence Mark Lanigan, Screaming Trees, and Nick and Josh Caius. So just through Hutch was sort of a like a hub of cool musicians, great people, and just met Josh through Hutch back 6-7 years ago, and I've always been in touch. And while I was on the road with A Perfect Circle,
We've been snowed in Boston.
Yeah, we got snowed in Boston one night.
Crossing paths,
Yeah, and
what you drinking over there, Nick? I think Nick's kind of waking up, having his morning Corona.
Yeah.
So, you got limons in that, Nick?
No, you guys didn't give me any.
Oh, we got some twang around here somewhere.
Some twang. Yeah. I love that stuff, man.
I love plugging the sponsors.
Stuff, yeah.
Twang is good.
Yeah.
I won't tell you what else I put it in. Okay.
So, anyways, like a certain incestuous quality of musicians always kind of stick together and end up playing together somehow. So that's how sort of it started.
We got a really good band now. It's we've had just people coming and going, and finally we we're actually waiting for the right guys to come in and to do it, and finally we have that, and it's it's very positive. You know, we'll be able to do the next record as a band. You know, instead of like, who's gonna play this? Who's gonna do that? You know.
Well, I definitely want to get into the family tree aspect of Queens of the Stone Age, and we're going to do that. Plus, hear another acoustic track. Which is the next track we're going to hear? Later
It's called Another Love Song.
All right, we're going to do that here in just a moment. It's Chuck Stanley, joined by Troy and Nick from the Queens of the Stone Age, and our exclusive contest winners from the Kiss Extended family. We're live in the conference room. It's Queens of the Stone Age on 99.5 Kiss. This is 99.5 Kiss. Chuck Stanley, joined by members of the extended family, along with Nick in the Kiss conference room as we get ready for Queens of the Stone Age tonight. And we've officially turned this into a party. The boxes of twang have been opened. They've been poured into the Coronas. So, Nick, how is the Corona with twang now?
Mine's gone.
And Troy, who has never had twang in his Corona, is almost wanted. You poured the whole pack of twang into the Corona and wanted to turn it upside down, but as everybody in the crowd did it all at one time, whoa, no.
It was like a roller coaster ride. I was like, whoa!
Yes, it is. Everybody knows here. All right, we were talking before the break about the family tree of Queens of the Stone Age. Is definitely that's something that's very, very interesting. Who right now, we understand that Troy is now in the band. You got Mark Lanigan, who used to be with Screaming Trees. Really dug that band when they were together. Who is on drums now? And in case you're kind of in the Stone Age, no pun intended, Dave Grohl recorded the album Songs for the Deaf, but who's actually touring with the band now?
Our touring drummer and drummer for the next record is Joey Castillo, and he's great. He's our man, and he's got his own style. He learned the root of what Dave does and made it his own, and it's great. You know, we're gonna do the next record with him. He's from Danzig and Goat Snake, and I played in the early '80s, like LA's Wasted Youth, early punk rock band. So he's been around, and he's a hard hitter. He's like from the guys from our home we've always had Hispanic drummers with Alfredo Hernandez, you know, and so it's he makes us feel comfortable like when we were kids, you know.
Any relation to Randy Castillo?
No.
Just want to make sure. You never know if it runs in the family.
Yeah.
All right. Who else contributed to this album? One of our DJs here at the radio station swears that Dean Ween actually contributed some riffs to the very first song on the album. Is that true or not true?
The first song?
Dean Ween plays on Mosquito Song and co-wrote it. He plays on Six Shooter and I'm Gonna Leave You, the song we just played.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back into this acoustic performance. That's what all the extended family members here came to see. If you can't join us, of course, here in the studio, up on kissrocks.com. I know that our web mistress is, I'm getting a head shake right now. The web mistress is putting them up right now. So if you want to go check out some pictures, kissrocks.com, and you also have a chance to win an autographed CD from Nick and Troy of Queens of the Stone Age, who have been so kind to join us here in the Kiss conference room. What's the song we're going to hear again?
It's called Another Love Song.
All right, I'll ask you 20 more times before I leave because I have attention deficit disorder. All right, here's Queens of the Stone Age live on 99.5 Kiss.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're so impossible, screaming, moan and chill. My soul don't wanna hear you got left behind. All those times you stayed up and cried. It's no lie, you did it to yourself. Like chewed up gum under my shelf. Don't look surprised, you must have known all along. Just another love song, another love song. It's never easy, it's not hard. When you've lost your mind, with you it's easy. Don't tell me your worries, I'm sick, I'll leave you blind. Now the time has come to leave this love that's left you dry. No need to work this out now, 'cause you know there's no reason why. It's just another love song, another love song, another love song, another love song. forever. You can't hold this boy for long, dear. By the time you read my letter, baby, I'm gone. And you're just another love song, another love song, another love song, another love song. Just another love song, another love song, another love song, another love song.
99.5 KISS, it's another long love song. Live, Queens of the Stone Age here in the KISS conference room. Nick and Troy have joined us. Now, if you're just now joining us on the radio, Josh is not up here right now because he's trying to save his vocal cords for tonight's performance at Sunset Station. Gates at 7 o'clock, $17.50 plus service charge at the gate for tonight's show. Now, respectively, you know, even with the Queens of the Stone Age, Caius, Failure, wherever you came from, what was the most interesting and or worst place you ever played? Did you ever play somebody's pizza parlor or
Here.
Backyard? Here?
I'm just kidding. Joking.
It's the Corona.
No,
Actually,
you
it's
know,
the twang.
The twang did it?
Yeah.
there's really no place that we bum out on too hard. I mean, when we grew up in the Coachella Valley area in the desert, there was no venues, so we'd play out in the middle of the desert with generators. So, I mean, if you can handle sand in your ass, you can handle anywhere, you know.
Very, very true.
You have to get the blower out, you know, blow out your amps and you get done, you know, just wind blown with sand. And so it's, we grew up with that. So it's really no place that we kind of bum out on too hard. You know?
I kind of avoided one of the worst gigs I possibly could have done. In Failure, we were supposed to play on a campus in like Fresno or something, and
What's wrong with
it ended
Fresno?
up being a Burger King on the campus, and we bailed. We were just like, no
You
way
didn't
are we
play
going
the
to do
show?
this. That could have been the worst.
Could have
yes, could have been.
We'll do a Mickey D's, but no way.
Yeah, no Burger.
You're a
I'm
big
not
man.
down with the BK Lounge. No way.
No.
Man.
What's your favorite thing over at McDonald's there, Nick?
Apple pie.
I was going to say.
Hey, you know what? I felt bad for Jack Osborne when Kelly was ragging on him for getting excited that the McRib was back. I happened to get excited that the McRib was back.
You
and I
want to
got
know
excited.
someone else who loves the McRib? John's a Perfect Circle drummer. He is
Really?
a big fan of the McRib.
Next time I interview him.
Every time we're in Hamburg, it's like, I got to get him.
That's true. I get excited.
it's
I felt bad for Jack getting ragged on the show. He got all excited. So
Those spoiled little babies.
I know. I know.
They have everything. Dad, he hates me. I'm mad at my dad. It's like, why are you mad at Ozzy, dude? He does everything for you.
Yes. You see that roll of 100s he whipped out that one day when she was just going to New York for one day. Ozzy pulls out this wad of hundreds and just starts flipping them off. It's like, man. All right.
You
anyway.
be my dad?
Yeah, back to rock and roll. Tonight, any guesstimations of what time the band is supposed to go on to
9:15.
about 9:15?
Yeah, Rye Coalition is playing with us, and it's their last show with us on the tour. They're jumping off after this one, and they've been out with us for a couple weeks, and they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Really tight, really heavy, cool band. You should check them out.
All right. Speaking of bands, you're going to be doing the Lollapalooza Festival this summer.
Yeah.
Now that the lineup has been somewhat finalized, the Donnas have been added to it recently. You're on the bill along with Incubus, Audio Slave,
For the music.
kind of drawn
Jane's
a blank.
Addiction.
Jane's Addiction. I could have forgot them. And Jurassic 5.
Jurassic 5.
Was
yeah.
there any bands that Joe are pushing to have on the bill, or are you looking forward to particularly
I want
hanging
to see
out?
Tomahawk, man.
Yeah.
I hope Tomahawk can get on there. It's good. Mike Patton on vocals, you know, Stay Near from Helmet on drums, and Dwayne guitar
Dwayne,
from Jesus Lizard. I mean, bass player from the Cows and Melvins. It's a great band, and I listen to it. I get my Tomahawk fix every day. You know, I have to have it once a day. I'm strong.
I heard Interpol were going to do it,
I haven't heard that.
but that's just a rumor.
All right, on the album, 3 different vocalists recorded tracks for Songs for the Deaf. How is that translating to tonight's show? The same vocalist that did it for the album, pretty much going to do it tonight?
Yeah, Mark sings, I I think 4 or 5 songs on the record, and I sing 4 and Josh sings the rest. And it works good to bring Mark out with us and make him a permanent part of this band because he's a key member. Like, you know, my favorite part of the set is when we do Song for the Dead, the big drum ending, you know, Joey gets to do his thing and Mark sings it, and so it's all 5 members going off, and there's cool guitar things that Troy and Josh play off of each other. So it's really, really my favorite part of the set is when it's the full five members, you know. So
yeah, there's something cool about the way when he walks out and this certain darkness comes over the stage, and he's just a clown inside, but.
I understand what you mean.
It's Mark, a dramatic, you know, element.
He's crying on the outside, but he's really smiling on the inside.
It's Chuck Stanley live in the KISS conference room with Troy and Nick from Queens of the Stone Age, who are performing tonight at Sunset Station. Going to wrap things up here in just a moment. We're going to go ahead and play No One Knows here in a minute because Josh, like I said earlier, not able to join us in here. So the one song we couldn't do, Nick said, we got to have Josh do that.
Got to hear some other stuff on the record. That's what our point is.
He did 2 records in the weeks off that we had off, so that's probably why he's sick now.
Yeah. One last question for you. You did Last Call with Carson Daly.
Yeah.
According to Jimmy Fallon, is Carson Daly a massive tool?
A massive tool?
Massive tool.
I would not know this.
I don't know. He used to DJ at the station in L.A.
In L.A.
K-Rock. And I met him back then. He's pretty much the same tool.
Tool? To me, he looks funny.
He's a good guy.
All right.
He's not that bad.
If you say he's a good guy, and Troy, I promise not to try and pronounce your last name. Well, let's try it one more time before we get out of here. All right.
Go for it.
No, you got to do it for me one more time. You got to say
it's just Van Leeuwen.
Van Leeuwen. Troy Van Leeuwen.
Don't pay attention to all those vowels in a row.
Look,
There's like 4 of them.
I'm educated in Texas. I still say y'all. Troy Van Leeuwen. All right.
Good enough.
And Nick from Queens of the Stone Age, I want to thank y'all for coming by to the KISS studios here for these extended family members.
Thanks, y'all.
And we're going to let them get some autographs and some pictures taken with the band, and we're going to go ahead and play No One Knows here, and we'll give you some more concert information here in just a moment. Guys, once again, let's thank Queens of the Stone Age for coming by here. All right, Chuck Stanley live in the KISS conference room. It's No One Knows on 99.5 KISS.
Outside the boundaries of their phony world of kicks is the ever-present possibility of discovery. This must be avoided at all costs, for discovery brings with it the penalties of society. Shame, arrest, prison. Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville.